if you're new here, we're so happy to have you a part of our Eco fam.
We're making the best out of this year, even if it's virtual. Here's a couple tips about how to have the best experience possible. At Olympian, our students live by the Eco way, which means to take pride in your work, yourself, and your school. All of our classes, clubs, and extracurriculars are tailored towards helping students achieve their fullest potential and nurture their individual talents and uniqueness.
Olympian's vision and mission is to guarantee that each graduate will qualify and be academically ready for success in a four-year university. We strive to be the #1 school in the state of California.
All of these elements are embodied by our grade level milestones, a collection of projects that paints a literal roadmap to success.
As a freshman, we start off by giving a presentation to our parents about the work we've done at the start of our high school career.
Hey, welcome to 10th grade. This is where we start thinking about our future. As sophomores, we attend select panels delivered by individuals in different working fields, and hopefully get a grasp of how we want to contribute to society once we're older.
In junior year, our most important, we create another portfolio in which we reflect on our interests, aspirations, and explore the different options we have for the future. The purpose of this project is to prepare us for life after high school, whether that's in a college, a trade school, the military, or the workforce.
And lastly, we finish with CSC, the Common Senior Experience. As young adults, we shift to focusing on modern, debatable issues in society, which will thus prepare us for the real world that awaits us outside our virtual school gates.
Olympian High School is inspired by the Olympics as the training center is down the street. Our motto is where champions are made, because we make both academic and athletic champions.
When you walk into the foyer, you can see banners from our fall, winter, and spring sports. And when you walk into the gym, you can see banners from our academic and athletic teams hung up on the wall. Whether this is your freshman year or your senior year, remember that this is Olympian High School where champions are made.
During distance learning, we want you to remember that there will be a learning curve as everyone adjusts to using the new technology, so be considerate and respectful of your peers and teachers who are still figuring out what works and what doesn't.
Alright, let's start English. Bruh, no Wi-Fi again? This is the third day in a row. I'm done.
Remember, Eagles, if you're having computer or internet issues, you can always just send an email to your teacher. And you can also join the Google Classrooms on your phone and always catch up on the work later.
We also want you to remember that during this pandemic, everyone has a different home situation and may have conflicts that prevent them from attending class. We want you to be as helpful and supportive as possible if a peer or friend needs help.
Hey Corinne, this is Isabel. Can you send me the notes from last period? I was absent because I had a doctor's appointment with my mom.
Yeah, of course. We were just taking some outline notes. It won't take you long to do, but I'll send them to you right now.
Really? Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Cyberbullying is a form of harassment that involves using personal electronics to be harmful and mean towards someone else. One example is sending threatening messages to teachers and students.
Okay, class, we have an assignment today, but before we get started, I wanted to have an icebreaker where we spell our names out like they dance
Oh
the
my
YMCA.
god, this is so boring. Everyone's gonna hate this in the other periods. Excuse me, whose mic was that? I don't appreciate the hooter and hollering.
Bro, my mic was on, wasn't it?
When you are in a class that requires you to show your face, please do not take a photo or video of any other students. It can be spread very quickly to make fun of the student. It is rude and it invades the student's privacy.
Hey Eagles, hopefully you're all doing well. Today, we're going to be talking about our school's honor society and what you can do to become a part of it.
Olympian High School is affiliated with the California Scholastic Federation, also known as CSF. CSF members graduate with the gold sash and also receive special honors.
CSF is a point-based system that reflects your grades from sophomore, junior, and senior year.
Hey Eagles, our Olympian ASB has a number of different social media outlets for you to connect with us. Our Instagram at Olympian ASB has major announcements, important links, and you can ask questions through DMs.
Our brand new podcast, The West Wing, also has an Instagram at OHS West Wing, where you can go to submit topics and find information regarding new episodes. We also have a Twitter account at Olympian ASB, where you can find major announcements, information, and also to see full-length videos.
We also have Snapchat and TikTok. This is our Snap code.
On Snapchat, we post daily reminders and announcements, and on TikTok, we post lighthearted content. Our Snap and our TikTok is at Olympian ASB.
Hey guys, my name is Mia Chavez, and if you're wondering what are ways you guys can get involved at Olympian High School, I highly suggest all of you guys to join a club. We have over a wide range of 60 clubs at Olympian High School, ranging from yoga club to serve club to debate club to community service club. However, if you ever feel like there isn't a club right for you, you can always make your own club, and with appropriate charters and forms, you may and most likely will be approved. If you have any other questions, make sure to go to our school website under students and clubs to learn more information of how you can join a club.
Yo, what's up, Eagles? My name is Maddie Nico, and if you're trying to get involved at Olympian High, guess what? You just lucked out. We have so many different sports, so join a sport. Literally, the variety is insane. It goes from water polo, golf, basketball, football, track, cross country, so many more different sports. There's literally a giant list on our website, so go hop onto the website and look at the list if you want to play a sport. Literally, there's a sport for everyone, so it doesn't matter what grade you are, if you're a freshman, sophomore, junior, or even a senior, join a sport. I promise you, you're gonna have so much fun, you're gonna make so many awesome friends. So join a sport, have fun, let's win some league titles, and go Eagles.
Hi, my name is Miko, I'm a sophomore, and if you're trying to get more involved on campus, I highly recommend joining one of our visual and performing arts programs. We have many things you might enjoy doing like band, color guard, drama, choir, and more. So if you're trying to get more involved on campus, I highly recommend joining.
NAPAs give you the opportunity to join a class filled with a bunch of other students who share the same interests as you. You'll learn that you can not only work with, but also create friendships with people from all walks of life.
Something that's just important as getting involved in our school and becoming a part of our community is your mental health. Let's talk about it.
Hi, let's take a tour of Olympian and talk. Okay, so I know that some of you might be super stressed out about all the academic pressure there is here, and I just want to let you guys know that even though you might feel like you have to, don't feel pressured into taking a bunch of AP classes or stress yourself out over your grades, because grades honestly aren't everything, and they're definitely not all of high school. And if you ever do feel like super overwhelmed, we have some great resources here to help you. So, bye!
Speaking of resources, if you ever need anything, our counselors and peer counselors are here for you. You can find your counselor's email on the Olympian website under staff directory, or if you're looking for advice from a student, you can count on your peer counselors and find them on their Instagram page.
Okay guys, so we know that virtual learning is going to be really tough and it's easy to feel lonely and disconnected. So we just wanted to remind you,
Olympian's here for you. If you ever need anyone to talk to, we have a lot of great resources for you.
And we love you guys. Bye and have a great year.
This is Period 5 ASB, and we'll be explaining distance learning,
etiquette, attendance,
dress code.
Some rules that you should know about online distance learning is 1. Be respectful. 2. Log into every class meeting on time. 3. Sit in a room that is quiet so that there is no distractions or background noises. 4. Use the chat appropriately. And 5. Make sure your devices are charged and ready to go.
Be prepared, wear appropriate clothing, turn your mic off and your camera on. Try and sit on a desk rather than on your bed, because otherwise you might get a little bit too comfortable. And try not to do other assignments or be on your phone during lessons, and always participate during class time.
With our transition to distance learning, it's important that we show up to all of our classes. As you all know by now, we are reverting to a block day schedule with the exception of Friday, where we have to attend all of 6 of our periods. Our attendance is monitored through the student's attendance portal. When a student's attendance record is labeled as excessive, they have a large amount of tardies and unexcused absences.
Even though we're in distance learning, you still can't be tardy, because the first tardy doesn't impact your citizenship grade, but the second becomes a C in citizenship, and the third tardy becomes an F in citizenship. Every grading period, we get a fresh start, but if you have 3 or more tardies in a grading period, you can make them up by arranging to serve detentions with teachers, attending lunch detention, or going to Saturday school.
5 unexcused absences or 5 tardies in a 2-week period makes you eligible for Saturday school and can clear your absence off of your schedule. Also, if you go to a teacher's Saturday tutoring session, it can also count towards your attendance.
Although students may not have to actually dress up to go to school, Olympian still has a dress code for distance learning. Here are some examples of those guidelines.
Remember to wear comfortable clothing, but make sure it's not pajamas so that you don't fall asleep in class. Make sure not to wear a hat while you're on call so that people can see your pretty face.
Make sure the shirt you're wearing has no inappropriate references, and ladies, I know it's hot right now, but make sure you're wearing something that's comfortable and appropriate for school.
Hi, I'm Brandon.
I'm April.
I'm Sayeli.
I'm Jessica.
And I'm Addison. And we are your 6th period ASB for the 2020 through 2021 school year. We are here to talk about the ASB online and in-person student store, as well as our National Lunch Application Program.
Our physical Olympian ASB store has a wider variety of options for spirit gear. Some of our most popular items consist of our OHS hoodies and windbreakers. Here are some of our items in our store. Every year, Olympian provides different spirit shirts to the school.
Our online student store provides many comfy t-shirts, sweatshirts, and other OHS-related items. When you purchase from our online store, there will be a tax and shipping fee that may take around 1 month to fully process and ship out your order. A tradition that Olympian has kept for many years now is Eagle Friday. Every Friday, you would wear any Olympian gear and help win spirit points for your graduating class. So classes, make sure to dress up!
Next is our free/reduced lunch program. Many questions circulate around this topic, so Addison and I are here to explain it.
There has been a national waiver of meal plan flexibility by the USDA that has been extended through COVID and throughout schools so that you will still be able to get free lunch.
To qualify for reduced lunch, you must fit into these categories. Applications are available throughout the year. You can also apply online if you prefer. If you have any questions or want to have an appointment, you can contact Nutrition Services at 619-691-5510. Now to pay for student lunch. We use PayPams as the transaction. Once you input money into your account, you cannot take them out. It is strictly used for the cafeteria foods sold at school.
Meal distribution happens every Tuesday and pickup occurs at the school. Students must bring their student barcode so it can be counted on the locator card. You must register beforehand to receive a meal. To receive a free meal during school hours, you must go to the cafeteria or carts on campus and pick up the food during breakfast or lunch. Meals for breakfast can include yogurt or granola, and during lunch, meals can include pizza, bread, salads, or hamburgers. Free and reduced lunch does not include ASB food. The lunches are designed to be nutritious, while ASB food consists of snacks. We're looking forward to seeing you all on campus soon.